Okay, so for the first craft, I'm doing these inspirational bottles where you can write words that you want to kind of live by or whatever on them, and then have them as a nice accent piece in your room. So the first thing you need is some sort of glue gun, well no, a glue gun, as well as a glass bottle and some spray paint. Any color obviously works, whatever floats your boat. So what I started with was taking my glue gun and just writing out the word that I liked. And the first time you do it, it's just like an outline. It's not going to be perfect. And then go over it a second and maybe a third time if you need to make it really 3D. And pick off any of those like spider webs that are created, because those don't look good when they're spray painted. And then just spray paint it. Make sure you go outside for this. Protect your surface in some way. And yeah, just once it's dry, you can just use them, set them up in your room, use them as vases, vases, whatever, and they look really pretty. You can write whatever words you kind of want to live by on them. Mine say live, laugh, love, which I think is a good little saying and word threesome. And the next craft that I did was another one, and this was string covered bottle. So what you need is glue, some embroidery floss, twine or yarn, scissors, a glass bottle. And when you start putting the glue down, you're just going to use white school glue. You want to start at the neck of the bottle. I find that's easiest because where it gets like gradually thicker, it's harder if you're going the other way. I did my first one starting from the bottom and it was so hard. So anyways, just wrap your embroidery floss around and make sure it's up as close, you know, side by side as it can be. It's not the end of the world if the glue like squeezes up in between it. As long as you wipe it off. It'll coat the thread or whatever string you use in the glue, but it won't create, like, it'll dry clear, so it won't matter. And then I obviously in this one you can see I use different colors, so just wrap it however much you want and then cut it off and switch to the next color and start the string where the last one ended. There's nothing really to it other than that. This does take a while. It probably takes about, you know, half an hour to 40 minutes per bottle. This was with me using embroidery floss. You could, if you use something like yarn or twine that was a lot thicker, it would go so much faster, but these threads are really thin to begin with. I would not recommend using like thread because you'd be here for like 100 years. It would be insane. But I really like this technique, and yeah, it's really simple. So at the bottom you can see here it's still wet, and obviously I just like wiped all the glue so that I was even. There was no bumps. And then just let it dry and it's totally done. And I think mine turned out really cool. I actually like these ones, I think more, not more, but in a different way than the purple ones. With the writing, that's what I've decided. But I think they look really good. So I hope you guys give it a try. I hope that you, obviously after you give it a try, send me a picture on Twitter, Instagram with the hashtag Joaquin. So I hope that you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.